Well, Darren, I think we're going to try and jazz up that weather for the weekend. As for most of us, we could see scenes like this across the country. But before then, we've got rather a mixture to contend with. And that's certainly true for the rest of today. We've got a band of rain currently over the west, which will be pushing eastwards. And then later on, especially this evening, for northeast England and southeast Scotland, we could see some quite severe thundery downpours. And over in eastern areas, very warm and humid. But then for tomorrow, most of us much more settled. It'll be dry and warm with some sunshine. And as I alluded to earlier, a fine weekend for many of us, although it could be a little bit cooler on the eastern coast, and also some thundery showers later on Sunday to contend with. But at the moment, it's the thick cloud over western parts of the country that we're looking at. We've seen some quite wet weather across Northern Ireland during the last few hours. That's going to push eastwards, allowing a finer, brighter, drier end to the day here across the province. And we'll see that rain making its way further eastwards over western Scotland, western England and Wales as we go through this afternoon. Now, it's not going to be particularly warm here in the stiff breeze. Temperatures high teens, low 20 Celsius. But across eastern Scotland, central and eastern England, it's going to be very warm and sunny in the dry weather. Temperatures as high as the high 20s here, even up to 30 degrees in London. It's going to be pretty hot and sticky. And if you're out in the sun and you've got fair skin, then we've got a high sun index and you need to be aware of that. But for glorious Goodwood for today and the next couple of days, it's going to be fine and warm and sunny. Very similar weather up the road in Sunningdale for the Women's British Open. But later on today, particularly this evening, we will need to watch out for these thundery downpours in northeast England and southeast Scotland, atrocious travelling conditions and some localised flooding.